This is
Catering to your every whim.
Yeah, that's it. You all.
Just to examine him said yes.
This is pretty bad news round. But you had that free spin, which got you that $550, and you padded your lead a bit. You have $4,450, but still anybody's game because we're going to put a $5,000 face on the wheel when we come back after these messages. Stay with us.
Coming this fall to ABC.
They look like the herbs walking to the OK Corral.
There's only one thing the most powerful family in America can't control.
But right now the family's in real trouble.
Each other.
This family is not going to fall to pieces over some little tart with a microphone in her panties.
I don't want any special privileges.
You are one of the Monroes.
What is my daughter doing with the president?
Susan Sullivan and William Devane head up the newest dynasty. The Monroes, coming this fall to ABC.
An officer killed in the line of duty. A father gunned down at work. A student shot at school. A mother murdered in cold blood. Victims killed with deadly assault weapons. Bill Clinton did something no president has ever been able to accomplish. He passed and signed a tough law to ban deadly assault weapons.
Deadly assault weapons off our streets. 100,000 more police on the streets. Expand the death penalty. That's how we'll protect America.
Shop Rite and always save.
Locked-in savings is when ShopRite puts a specific number of products on sale and keeps them on sale, locked in at that price for an extended period of time. They're always stocking, or you can get a rain check.
You'll find locked-in savings through August 5th on fiber salad dressings, half price, 2 for $2.99. ShopRite corn 4 cans, 99 cents, and Purex bleach is 69 cents a gallon through August 5th.
Shop Rite and always save.
Some days, I get these really pounding headaches. I used to take Tylenol, but it didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I've been using Advil for a while now. I found that on my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets. Better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets. Better than Tylenol gel caps. And you know, nothing's been proven to last longer than Advil. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Ooh, my first banana nut ride.
It looks great. There's no taste like home-baked taste.
You can enjoy that same delicious taste in a cereal. Banana Nut Crunch.
Home-baked taste.
Real banana baked into crunchy oat clusters, chopped walnuts, and crispy wheat flakes, too.
Who do you think baked this, Mom?
There's just no taste like home-baked.
Banana Nut Crunch cereal.
From Post.
Just ask any of the people who took it today why only Zantac is Zantac. Just ask any of their doctors. They've seen what Zantac can do. You can't get Zantac without a prescription. Ask your doctor if Zantac is right for you. Only Zantac is Zantac.
Problem: dark circles and under-eye puffiness. The solution: sudden change under-eye smoother. Watch as the appearance of dark circles and puffiness are being smoothed away. Look years younger in minutes. Try sudden change under-eye smoother.
This time, it's bigger than ever. The #1 savings event of the year. It's Ford's factory-authorized clearance at your Quality Plus Ford dealer. That means 6 of the 10 best-selling cars and trucks in America are clearance priced to move. Get $2,000 cash back on Ford Taurus. Repeat, $2,000 cash back on Taurus. The best offer ever on America's best-selling car. It's Ford's factory-authorized clearance. Going on now at your Quality Plus Ford dealer. Don't miss it.
Just a matter of time. Coming up on Action News, the Simpson defense uses a date-night stroll to punch holes in the prosecution's timeline. Get late-breaking details on the price actor Hugh Grant must pay for his romp with a Hollywood hooker. Mickey Mantle speaks publicly for the first time since life-saving transplant surgery. And halfway through the strike-shortened baseball season, are local fans still willing to pass on the national pastime? Tonight on Action News, following the All-Star Game here on Channel 6.
Just flew in from the coast. Thought I'd check out HersheyPark. Oh, HersheyPark! Green, it's beautiful. And a zoo, too. And very reasonable. Everything for one low price. Almost finished. Well, I did it. I'm in it all.
Can you tell us how to get to Title Force?
See Petula Clark, Sunday, July 16th.
Shop Rite and always save.
I've been shopping at ShopRite for over 30 years. I always save at ShopRite. There are 4 or 5 different ways of saving by shopping at ShopRite.
It's our lowest price of the year on USDA Choice beef bottom round roast, just $1.27 a pound. Store sliced Land O'Lakes American cheese for $2.24 a pound is our lowest price of the year. 3 rolls of so-dry paper towels $1, and we accept these cards for your convenience.
Shop Rite and always save.
Some of this week's contestants may receive all new editions of Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White and Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for play on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Sega Genesis System, and your home computer.
You know, we talked about the changes in your clothing sizes when you were great with child, and now we should be talking about the sizes changing and looking
slowly going down.
Where are we now?
We're at an 8, but almost to a 6.
I see. And what is our eventual goal here?
Well, a 4, but I can remain a 6. 4. I like it.
All right, well, I do too. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Some contestants may receive Introducing the Secret to Roasted in Taste. New Lipton Recipe Secrets for Potatoes. Available in the breadcrumb coating section. When you've really got a headache, now it's easier than ever to get powerful headache relief because Anacin now comes in an easy open package. New Ban Clear Roll-On Antiperspirant. A clear way to stay dry and odor-free. It works with no white stuff. SunSource Allergy Relief, all natural. No side effects homeopathic medicine for fast temporary relief of allergies. SunSource Allergy Relief. Pizza Hut's all-you-can-eat lunch buffet where you can have a good time at lunchtime in no time for only $3.99. And Alpha Hydrox uncovers younger, healthier-looking skin because Alpha Hydrox is an exfoliant. Alpha Hydrox, available at drug, grocery, and discount stores. of Fortune is produced by Columbia TriStar Television. Distributed by KingWorld.
Dodge Intrepid has more available power than Camry, more available safety features than Accord. It's rated less expensive to maintain than Bonneville, and its cab-forward interior is bigger than Taurus's. So it's no surprise that Intrepid's resale value is higher than all of the above. Or should I say, all of the below. Dodge Intrepid. This changes everything.
Rediscover the great taste of our famous original recipe chicken with the incredible Mega Meal from KFC. For just $14.99, you get 8 pieces of delicious original recipe chicken, now marinated for more of that same great original recipe taste. Plus large mashed potatoes with gravy, a second large side item of your choice, 6 Kentucky nuggets, 4 biscuits, and a family-sized double chocolate chip cake. It's everything a meal should be. The KFC Mega Meal, only $14.99.
Everybody needs a little KFC.
This week at Circuit City, get a free color printer when you buy any IBM-compatible computer. Buy a Packard Bell computer and take home a free color printer. Buy an IBM and take home a free color printer. Buy a Hewlett-Packard, NEC, and AST compact. Buy any IBM-compatible computer and, you guessed it, take home a free color printer. For expert advice, huge selection, unbeatable low prices, and now a free color printer, the best place to buy your new computer is Circuit City right now.
You could take 49 cubic feet of junk mail, old tax returns, and all that other baggage. Launch it up a treacherous treacherous mountain road and bid it a fond farewell. The SAAB 900. Find your own road. SAAB.
You and your boyfriend just broke up, and now he's engaged to somebody else. Next, Ricki Lake.
It's time for baseball's annual midsummer celebration as the All-Stars have gathered in the heart and heat of Texas.
It's still one of the greatest experiences a major leaguer can have.
Man, this is great. This is great.
It's the future right here.
This is my 14th All-Star game, and I wouldn't want to miss this for the world.
Label the media this year heavily international.
Y después de la pausa, regresaremos al estadio de Arlington en Dallas, Texas.
Erster Mal bei einem All-Star-Spiel. Was ist das Bedürfnis?
Yo, this is the biggest party in baseball here at the All-Star game.
Dodger rookie sensation Hideo Nomo and Seattle's 6'10 intimidator Randy Johnson are the starting pitchers.
I think that's the matchup everybody wants to see.
If I can face Randy Johnson, I can face Nomo.
Hey, the show has just begun. Let's celebrate. The 66th All-Star game is next.
It began as a one-shot deal in 1933 in Chicago, and here it is, 1995, the 66th Major League Baseball All-Star Game. And for the first time ever, it comes to North Texas, home of the Texas Rangers since 1972, and to the ballpark in Arlington, a beautiful new facility in its second year. Capacity crowd of close to 50,000 to look on. The ballpark in Arlington hosting the All-Star Game. I'm Al Michaels, and welcome to Arlington. And there is really no need to rehash what this sport has been through when we return after this from our ABC stations.
Hi, Drew Carey here with All-Star Game Trivia. You know, there's been 9 extra inning games in the history of the All-Star Game, and the National League has won all of them. You know how? They cheat. That's right, Piazza. I got my eye on you. You too, Nomo. I don't know what you're doing, but cut it out. Hey, guess what side I'm rooting for?
The Drew Carey Show, coming Wednesdays this fall on ABC.
Now through Saturday, it's the Hechinger brand name sale. 20% off absolutely everything Hechinger sells by American Woodmark, Emco Doors, Black & Decker, Martin Senor Paint, Weed Eater, Moen, and Ortho. Haven't seen anything you need yet? Stay tuned. You'll get more cards.
Who's worried about the air we're breathing? Who's controlling emissions and expanding the use of non-polluting fuels? And who's already decreased the pollutants in our air by more than 3 million tons a year? Who? People like you. People who live here. People who know what you care about.
Ah, the joys of a minivan. That big sliding door. The heavy, removable third seat. And those rear windows that don't roll down. Oh, what could be better? Introducing Odyssey. With 4 doors and an easy fold-away rear seat. It's not just a minivan. It's a Honda.
Here are some more brand names, all 20% off during the Hechinger brand name sale. Hunter, Werner Ladders, Stanley, Duron, Sylvania, Lawn Boy, DeWalt, and American Standard. If they make it and Hechinger sells it, it's 20% off during the brand name sale through Saturday. Scott Palmer reports live from the All-Star Game tonight on Action News.
Here at Goodyear's biggest tire plant, we're gearing up for the tire sale you've been waiting for. It's our 25% off sale. Save 25% on selected Goodyear tires at participating retailers all across America. But hurry, this sale ends July 22nd.
Oh, well, I'm the kind of light that likes to bend around. You can point me left or right, or hang me upside down. But I'm not the kind of light you have to hang on to. Just use me when you need three hands, but you've got only two. Cause I'm the SnakeLight. They call me the SnakeLight.
It's the totally flexible hands-free flashlight from Black & Decker.
Yeah, we're the SnakeLights from Black & Decker. We get around, 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 around.
Imagine a satellite system that received transmissions from 22,000 miles in space. Imagine if it turned digital signals into vivid pictures and CD-quality sound. What would it look like? How big would it be? Oh, about 18 inches. The RCA Digital Satellite System. Customized programming and the power of digital technology. Now in a convenient take-home size.
Get the DSS system with no payments or interest till January 96. See your RCA dealer.
The customized 1947 Harley-Davidson, about $15,000. The Big Twin Shaver, about 35 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
Where I come from, there are still people who clean their teeth with salt, sand, and even twigs. Nylon was invented by DuPont. Most people associate nylon with stockings or hose, but the first commercial use was the toothbrush. Tynex is a type of nylon, nylon 612. It touches the lives of nearly 2 billion people every day. My job makes me feel really good to have the toothbrush land in the hands of people who need it.
It's a breakthrough that brings us to a new level of performance. In the rain, in the snow. It even saves gas. Michelin's new Energy Tires with Radial XSE technology. It's science that goes beyond magic.
The classic Airstream, around $5,000. The classic Bic, around 19 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
When you walk in, you know that you're going to get something different. People that are working there are also very helpful. Like a little kid in a candy store, they have a little bit of everything. I've been shopping Pier 1 before shopping Pier 1 was cool. They've changed. They're more contemporary. I don't cook, but I do set a cute table, so I get all my dishes and napkins at Pier 1. I like picture frames. They come in different colors, and I'm into that. There's probably something for every room of my house. If you want something to stand out, shop at Pier 1.
Don't miss Pier 1's hot clearance sale going on now.
The Senior Tour's biggest stars meet in Michigan, hoping to drive away with one of their premier events. Coverage of the Ford Senior Players Championship begins Saturday on ABC Sports.
An ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, John Cochran.
Good evening. President Clinton today defended his decision to normalize relations with Vietnam, saying the U.S. will have a better chance of accounting for soldiers missing from the war. Srebrenica became the first UN safe haven to fall to Bosnian Serb troops, despite a NATO airstrike today to protect the city. Later on Nightline, will baseball fans ever forgive the national pastime? That's News Brief.
Well, my son has asked me what I do. I tell my son that I tell stories to people that are important to them. Action News is here to give our viewers information that helps them lead their lives. When a viewer tells me, we rely on you, we know that you'll be there for us, it makes me feel proud. It's a relationship that's extraordinarily important to us, a relationship of trust. My son, he wants me to be a football player.
Mitsubishi's Summer of Thunder continues with our best offer ever on a Galant S with a preferred equipment package. Lease for $0 down and just $249 a month for 36 months. And get automatic transmission, air conditioning, power windows and door locks, and much more. Plus, right now, get $500 cash back. That's $1,100 in savings. $0 down plus cash back for a limited time during the Summer of Thunder. From Mitsubishi, the new thinking in automobiles.
I started to walk up to the vehicle. That's when the shots rang out. As quick as he could pull the trigger, that's how quick the bullets were coming. I'd never heard a weapon that loud. When I saw Officer Whalen go down, I knew there was no way I could get up to him. He died later that night. President Clinton is right. It's not about politics. It's about a ban on deadly assault weapons. It's about a tough new death penalty law. President Clinton is helping us make this a safer nation.
At Chevrolet, we feel everyone, regardless of income, deserves a safe car. That's why we equip the all-new Lumina LS with dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, side guard door beams, child security rear door locks. Sure, anyone can build a car like this. That's easy. We build it so most people can afford it. That's genuine Chevrolet.
Susan Smith, O.J. Simpson on trial for murder tomorrow at 10.
If you could listen to what people really want and design a car around that. If you could give them the comfort they want and the safety features they need and build it to quality standards you've never met before, you'd have a pretty good car. But if you could do all this starting at 16.3, you'd have a genuine Chevrolet. Introducing the all-new 1995 Chevy Lumina.
I guess they're still mad about the strike, huh? You're telling me. What do we do? There's only one thing to do. Take them off the pizza. What? Are you nuts? You know how much that would cost? We'll take them to the Pizza Hut lunch buffet. You can get all the pizza, pasta, and salad you can eat for just $3.99.
What's $3.99 times 50,000?
200,000 bucks.
How much you got on you?
About 100,000. I got two.
I got $250,000. Yeah, you got change?
How do you know? Who do you trust? What are they really saying? Only one long-distance company gives you written proof that your business saves over AT&T. There's no question about savings with MCI's Proof Positive.
Well, sure, my business is saving with AT&T. At least I think so. I feel that we are. I'm sure that we are. How would I know if we weren't? I don't think we'd know. I don't know if we're saving.
There's no question about savings with MCI's Proof Positive.
First it was O.J., then it was Hugh, Thursday. Could it be Matlock?
Ben Matlock caught an alien love triangle.
A scandalous Matlock, Thursday on ABC.
There's a fine line of motor oil separating your car's engine parts that's as little as 1/1000th of an inch. But friction and heat can make motor oil become volatile and vaporize, weakening its ability to protect expensive parts. Texaco Haviland Formula 3 is formulated to control volatility, fight vaporization, and provide complete engine protection, no matter what you drive.
Add more life to your car. Take it to the star.
Like all Americans, I like big things. Big prairies. Big forests and mountains. Big wheat fields. And everything else.
Sir, what's it like living at the typical mid-priced business hotel?
It's okay if you're big on self-denial.
Because you deserve better, ITT Sheraton introduces 4 Points Hotels.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill. Now they will live forever. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Interview with the Vampire, rated R.
Meet the world's most courageous and inspirational athletes at the Special Olympics World Games. Plus more racing from the Tour de France, Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
I'm just a lonely melody, but together we are harmony. Dr. Pepper, you're a part of me.
Sir, how are the communication services at your mid-priced business hotel?
Sometimes you get through, sometimes you don't.
Because you deserve better communications, ITT Sheridan introduces 4 Points Hotels.
Here at Goodyear's biggest tire plant, we're gearing up for the tire sale you've been waiting for. It's our 25% off sale. Save 25% on selected Goodyear tires at participating retailers all across America. But hurry, this sale ends July 22nd.
At Chevrolet, we feel everyone, regardless of income, deserves a safe car. That's why we equip the all-new Lumina LS with dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, side guard door beams, child security rear door locks. Sure, anyone can build a car like this. That's easy. We build it so most people can afford it. That's genuine Chevrolet.
Waco 2 years later, a tough new look. Diane Sawyer's exclusive interviews with the ATF agents who were there, under fire. What really happened? Turning Point, Thursday.
I've been living with heartburn and acid indigestion for 30 years. How's that going to help?
It's new, Mom. It's Pepcid AC Acid Controller. It's not an antacid. It's different. Read the box.
Pepcid AC.
Look, I've taken prescription Pepcid. My doctor said it's now in non-prescription strength for heartburn.
It's a little pill.
Mm-hmm. That little Pepcid AC pill relieves the heartburn and then controls acid for 9 hours.
9 hours?
And there's something else. Pepcid AC can even prevent heartburn from happening.
Pepcid AC can do that? And acids can't claim that.
So?
So I'd say I can have pizza again.
Oh, I already ordered it.
Oh.
You can be heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC.
Tylenol Extended Relief.
They named it Tylenol Extended Relief because it's extended relief.
I can't give it a better name than Tylenol Extended Relief because that's what it does.
Remember, it's Tylenol Extended Relief.
Perfect name, great product.
How close are you to all the sports you'd ever want to see? With Prime Star. Closer than you think. Prime Star has all the action you're looking for, plus lots of other great programming, all with digital picture and sound. And since Prime Star is a service, there's no equipment to buy. And it all starts at about $1 a day. So if you love sports, call 1-800-PRIME-STAR.
Somewhere men are laughing. And somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out. Maybe they should have traded him for Bonds.
Get ready for the summer's hottest hit. The Indians, the Braves, the Red Sox, and the Reds are all of the season premiere of Baseball Night in America, Saturday on ABC.
Nothing is tougher on dirt. Than a 191 horsepower Chevy S-Series extended cab 4x4. Chevy trucks like a rock.
Time marches on. And if you haven't planned for your retirement, you're losing ground. If you're like most Americans, you probably haven't saved enough, long enough, to retire on solid ground. That's why there's Sun America. Ask your financial advisor about Sun America today. Because the only thing that goes faster than money is time. Look to the sun. Sun America.
A U.S. satellite with a nuclear payload is missing.
It's like somebody just took it.
Global disaster is imminent.
This I'm trained for.
Steven Seagal, Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, rated R. Starts Friday, July 14th.
Sir, what's room service like at your mid-priced business hotel?
They let you call out for pizza.
Because you deserve room service, ITT Sheridan introduces 4 Points Hotels.
For cars that can benefit from higher octane,
Frank, we're late.
Texaco Clean System 3 Power Plus and Power Premium are formulated to clean your engine's intake valves, fuel injectors, and combustion chambers while you're driving. For smooth starts and sure acceleration. Just give us 5 tanks, and we think you'll see a difference. A word of advice, though. Maybe you'd better leave the windows rolled up.
Thursday, it's an all-new McKenna with the adventures as big as all outdoors. From race cars to romance, you'll find what you're looking for on McKenna, Thursday on ABC.
It's 2 of your favorite stars together for the first time. Tony Danza's back on television with Lori Loughlin in Hudson Street, coming this fall on ABC.
There are unlimited reasons to lease the Mazda 626. It has more room than Accord, is priced $1,000 less than Camry, gets better mileage than Altima, and has the best basic warranty in its class. Plus, as a 95 summer closeout, you can lease it for $229 a month with just 0 down. Hey, that 0 down lease isn't unlimited. It ends soon. What's the deal?
The Mazda Summer Savings Deal. Lease the 626 now for just $229 a month with 0 down.
We'll take her.
Can I help you?
Yeah, Coors Light, please.
In the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Shadow from starlight, softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
We asked Toyota Camry owners. And guess what they said?
Certainly. Oh, yeah.
In fact, 95% of Camry owners said yes, they'd buy another one. As for the rest of you, right now you can lease a Camry for just $199 a month. $199 a month. Or get 2.9% financing when you buy Camry. So, would you buy a new Camry too?
Certainly. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Choice cars, choice deals, only at your Toyota dealer now.
The price of Hugh Grant's romp with a Hollywood hooker after the game.
American families have made their choice. Once again, they've chosen the Buick LeSabre as Family Circle magazine's Family Car of the Year. For reasons like safety, dependability, performance, and style, American families chose LeSabre as Family Car of the Year over every other sedan, foreign or domestic. Buick LeSabre, the American family car.
On Friday, July 28th, Universal Pictures invites you to a world like none you've ever seen before. Kevin Costner. Waterworld, rated PG-13, starts July 28th.
Sir, what's it like doing your own laundry at your mid-priced hotel?
I'm beginning to feel closer to my mother.
Because you deserve laundry service, ITT Sheridan introduces 4 Points Hotels.
Here at Goodyear's biggest tire plant, we're gearing up for the tire sale you've been waiting for. It's our 25% off sale. Save 25% on selected Goodyear tires at participating retailers all across America. But hurry, this sale ends July 22nd.
Canadian drivers Jacques Villeneuve and Paul Tracy lead IndyCar's best north of the border. They hit the streets for the Molson Indy Toronto Sunday on ABC.
I believe hitting a round ball, the round bat, is the hardest thing to do in all sports.
I believe Roberto Clemente is the patron saint of baseball.
I believe in the sacrifice fly.
I believe pitchers should buy catchers lunch.
I believe batting practice makes perfect.
I believe Lou Gehrig's birthday should be a national holiday. I believe in the designated hitter.
I believe Tony Gwynn sleeps with his bat.
I believe the squeeze play should be taught in public schools.
I believe walls are hard.
No one's bigger than the game.
Except maybe Boo Powell.
I believe somebody,
somewhere,
understands the infield fly rule.
I believe it's time to sing.
Take me out to the ball game.
I believe even I sing better than Don Mattingly.
I believe that.
And I believe every player should have a day off after 2,160 games. I believe dome stadiums are great.
For tractor fools. And I believe the two greatest words in the English language
are play ball. Play ball.
Play ball.
Play ball.
I believe if Shoeless Joe Jackson was playing today, he'd have a shoe contract.
Gramercy Press in cyberspace. We can set up our own bookstore on the internet. Click the book they want right on the screen. They're reading the baby. We can go to the schools, textbooks direct to the children's little hands. Cool.
Marketplace MCI. Your new business address in cyberspace. Online, interactive, secure, at your fingertips. To install the 21st century in your office today, call 1-800-888-8100.
Let me guess. One side of you craves easy chair comfort, while the other side itches for performance, right? Well, meet Buick Regal with its famous 3800 V6 engine and Grand Touring suspension. Add to that an all-new interior with body-sensitive seats. And finally, there's a car for the two of you. Buick Regal.
Is he crazy in love or just plain crazy?
Earl K. Long is the sanest man I've ever known.
All New Men in Blaze, Sunday at a special time on ABC.
So you're probably wondering how Oldsmobile ever came up with a car like this. Well, first we told all the bean counters to go to lunch. Then we sent all the pencil pushers home. And finally, we had our engineers watch a lot of exciting movies. The result wasn't like anything we'd ever done, or anyone else either. It's your money.
If we could sing what one could imagine, imagine for a moment how far we'd reach. A moment of truth, of inspiration. The time has come, here and now. The time has come, it's all within your reach.
Now's a great time to be alive. The world is moving to a brilliant sun. Now's a great time for man, woman, child. I tell you children, I tell you something, my human family, I tell you true.
It's all within your reach.
Today, there's so much to reach for. And right now, one company has the technology, the service, the experience. AT&T, creating vital bridges that help you put it all within your reach.
It's all within your reach.
That's your true choice. AT&T.
The Senior Tour's biggest stars meet in Michigan, hoping to drive away with one of their premier events. Coverage of the Ford Senior Players Championship begins Saturday on ABC Sports.
Time. It fools you.
You think you have all the time in the world, and then one morning you wake up and you're older and getting closer to retirement. But many Americans haven't saved enough to enjoy it. That's why there's Sun America. Ask your financial advisor about us today, because it's not just your retirement, it's your future. Look to the sun. Sun America.
I'll have the chili.
Chili? You should know better.
And I'll have the fries.
Fries? You should know better.
And now I'll have the Mylanta.
Mylanta? You should know better.
You should know. Dose for dose, Tums Ultra neutralizes more acid than Mylanta regular strength. And while this has aluminum and magnesium...
Tums Ultra has calcium, something your body needs anyway. You'll like that.
I'll have the chili. I know. I should know.
Tums. You ever hear anyone talk about life like you gotta chew it up and spit it out? You gotta want it so bad you can taste it. You gotta be hungry. If so, Gatorade has one question for you. You want something to drink with that? Because you're gonna be thirsty. Life is a sport. Drink it up.
Samuel Faulkner has been thrown a curve.
I'm pregnant.
Here's the windup. And the pitch.
Oh, you hit like a girl, you beetle! Knock me out!
Now it's a full count.
Follow me! No!
Because this summer, one comedy is a home run from the director of Mrs. Doubtfire. 9 months, rated PG-13. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Get ready for the summer's hottest hit. The Indians, the Braves, the Red Sox, and the Reds are all in the season premiere of Baseball Night in America, Saturday on ABC.
It has dominated the field. And now Toyota's newest 4x4, Tacoma, has arrived. Only it's stronger. Tacoma's impressively powerful new 190-horsepower V6 outguns the leading competitor's best. It's tougher, out here where toughness counts. And with its class-leading ground clearance, Tacoma runs free. Toyota Tacoma, the arrival of the fittest.
Apollo 13 is the #1 movie in America.
Houston, we have a problem.
Time magazine calls it one hell of a ride. Tom Hanks, Apollo 13, rated PG, now playing.
This guided missile is brought to you by Ken Norton and his Reebok NFL Pro Line jacket, who remind you that players are made in the preseason.
Best things are forever. The thrill is never gone. And the future's ours together. Let's keep it going on. You're the part of me. That's the heart of me. Dr. Pepper, you're a part of me. Yeah.
If you love to eat spicy foods, you know heartburn can be a real problem. Well, not anymore. This is new Pepcid AC, acid controller. Pepcid AC not only relieves heartburn, Pepcid AC can actually prevent it by controlling acid at its source, so heartburn can't get started. No antacid can claim to do that. And with Pepcid AC, there are no chalky mints or liquids. Only one tiny Pepcid AC tablet prevents heartburn. You can be heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC.
Tonight on Crime Fighters.
They mean business when they're holding a gun at your head.
A gang of outlaws on a crime spree. Tonight on Action News.
One lawyer, one case, one mystery, one suspect, one victim, one mistress, one wife, one surprise after another, Murder One this fall on ABC.
Well, like all art, it says, I am me, you are not.
No, it says you can't be me. I got here first.
As an adolescent, I rode a bus. It went over many bumps. It speaks to me of that.
Yeah, but what is it?
DeVille has the airbag system, helping protect all 3 front seat passengers. More people choose the Cadillac DeVille than any other luxury car in America. Count on Cadillac this summer. Current Cadillac owners can lease a new DeVille at its lowest lease rate of the year, just $399 a month for 24 months and $19.50 down. Cadillac, creating a higher standard. See your Cadillac Super Network dealers.
In business, you can't always count on an easy road to success. But you can count on AT&T, because only AT&T guarantees you a competitive price. Our 1-800-COMPARE Center will give you an immediate side-by-side price comparison, and we're so sure that our prices are competitive that if you don't agree, we'll give you 1 month's worth of long distance, up to $200. These days, you can't count on much, but you can count on AT&T for the life of your business.
Dodge Intrepid has more available power than Camry, more available safety features than Accord. It's rated less expensive to maintain than Bonneville, and its cab-forward interior is bigger than Taurus's. So it's no surprise that Intrepid's resale value is higher than all of the above. Or should I say, all of the below. Dodge Intrepid. This changes everything.
Pulls me in, then pushes me away.
Oh, yeah. My bells are definitely ringing.
And yet I hear nothing. Priceless.
Makes me giddy as a schoolgirl.
It makes me want to be a truck, a paint truck.
Yeah, but what is it?
The latest in sports on Action News tonight.
Dr. Pepper presents Just What the Doctor Ordered. Three River Stadium in Pittsburgh, the 1994 All-Star Game. Score tied, bottom of the 10th. Tony Gwynn on first, Moises Alou at bat.
Swinging a drive into the gap. This could do it. They got a play to Rodriguez. Safe!
For baseball fans and National Leaguers, Moises Alou's hit was just what the doctor ordered.
I've got a taste for living when you're by my side. Must be what the doctor ordered. Dr. Pepper's on my mind. You're the part of me that's the heart of me. Dr. Pepper, you're a part. Dr. Pepper, you're a part of me.
I can definitely connect my love of nature with the work that I've done. This is a polyester bottle. There's 30 billion pounds of polyester plastic produced in the world each year. Most of that has to be disposed of. DuPont has developed technology that allows us to recycle it endlessly. It actually unzips the molecule. This soda bottle, perhaps it will become the shirt that I'm wearing. Or videotape, curtains, films, carpeting, fabric, audio tape. It's evergreen. The cycle can continue on and on and on.
Onward and upward, the awards, the honors, the accolades for the Toyota Camry continue to rise. Driven by a powerful V6 engine, precision crafted to the highest standards, Camry has risen to become the gold standard, while its starting price hasn't risen at all. Introducing the 1995 Toyota Camry, newly styled, refined, and headed for even greater heights.
Meet the world's most courageous and inspirational athletes at the Special Olympics World Games. Plus more racing from the Tour de France, Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Despite going 0 for 56 as a replacement player, as well as committing 37 errors, people ask if I'm disappointed that the strike is over. For me, just showing everyone how much money could be saved by dialing 1-800-COLLECT. That was the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, well, I'm the kind of light that likes to bend around. You can point me left or right, or hang me upside down. But I'm not the kind of light you have to hang on to. Just use me when you need 3 hands, but you've got only 2. 'Cause I'm the SnakeLight. They call me the SnakeLight.
It's the totally flexible hands-free flashlight from Black & Decker.
Yeah, well, the SnakeLights from Black & Decker. We get around, 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 around.
Diet Dr. Pepper, the taste you've been looking for.
Here at Goodyear's biggest tire plant, we're gearing up for the tire sale you've been waiting for. It's our 25% off sale. Save 25% on selected Goodyear tires at participating retailers all across America. But hurry, this sale ends July 22nd.
A U.S. satellite with a nuclear payload is missing.
It's like somebody just took it.
Global disaster is imminent.
This I'm trained for.
Steven Seagal, Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, rated R. Starts Friday, July 14th.
Their son died for his country, but not at the hands of the enemy. How and when they found out will outrage you. A search for honor and justice. 2020, Friday.
I want you inside here with me now.
Meet the future's most dangerous killers. One's digital.
Somehow Sid got himself out of the computer. I think I'm gonna like it here.
The other's the law.
Where's my gun?
Come on. Doesn't mean we can't be friends.
He's interactive.
Hey, Parker!
He only enjoys playing against his favorite opponent.
This one's for you!
And that's me.
Virtuosity.
Game over.
Rated R. Starts Friday, August 4th at theaters everywhere.
The customized 1947 Harley Davidson, about $15,000. The Big Twin Shaver, about 35 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
This defensive coordinator's nightmare is brought to you by Thurman Thomas and his Righteous Low, who remind you that players are made in the preseason.
The infrastructure of America is in serious trouble right now. The problem is it's old. We're working our way out of the steel and concrete age to what's next. That's composites. Composites are reinforced plastics with fibrous material. It's a very light material, but a very strong material. DuPont's objective in building a composite car will be to triple the fuel economy. Big change. Being able to build things with these new materials is the most exciting process that I've ever been a part of.
DuPont. It's as far as Michelin science has ever gone. Our biggest breakthrough since we invented the radial. Technology that brings us to a new level of performance, in good weather and bad. In the rain, in the snow. Technology so advanced, it even saves gas. The new energy tires with Radial XSE technology from Michelin. It's science that goes beyond magic.
Canadian drivers Jacques Villeneuve and Paul Tracy lead IndyCar's best north of the border. They hit the streets for the Molson Indy Toronto Sunday on ABC.
From Gillette comes a uniquely different form of protection for men. Gillette Clear Gel Antiperspirant. Unlike a stick that can stay in your underarm hair, this is a soft gel. It goes cleanly through the hair right down to the skin surface to fight odor and wetness where it begins. And that means powerful all-day protection. The revolutionary Gillette Clear Gel Antiperspirant.
Pennzoil's Brickyard 400 sweepstakes. 10 grand prizes of both a trip for two to the Brickyard 400 and a 95 Chevy Monte Carlo Z34. Over 80,000 other prizes. Enter wherever Pennzoil is sold or installed by the pros.
Brickyard's the game, Pennzoil's the name.
You ever hear anyone talk about life like you gotta chew it up and spit it out? You gotta want it so bad, you can taste it. You gotta be hungry. If so, Gatorade has one question for you. You want something to drink with that? Because you're gonna be thirsty. Life is a sport. Drink it up.
Gramercy Press in cyberspace. We can set up our own bookstore on the internet. Click the book they want right on the screen. They're reading the baby. We can go to the schools, textbooks direct to the children's little hands. Cool.
Marketplace MCI, your new business address in cyberspace. Online, interactive, secure, at your fingertips. To install the 21st century in your office today, call 1-800-888-8100.
Sunday.
Come here, you gotta hear this chick.
It's people you know now, but didn't know then.
What are you gonna do? You're an ice cream cone.
A special half-hour edition of Before They Were Stars, Sunday.
It's been said that everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. For some, that's just their daily commute. The 1995 Lexus Coupe.
From Walt Disney Pictures, he is going to get you a new elephant.
I am not getting them an elephant. Captain Doyle?
They walked it. They floated it.
Oh, no, she's seasick. Now she's gonna blow! Hey, what?
But when things got really ugly, they decided to drop it. Disney's Operation Dumbo Drop. Rated PG. Starts Friday, July 28th at a theater near you.
This guided missile is brought to you by Ken Norton and his Reebok NFL Pro Line jacket, who remind you that players are made in the preseason.
Your own minor league baseball team, roughly $1 million. The Big Shaver, roughly 18 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States came in 14th.
The United States.
Please call 1-800-96-PROMISE to learn how we can move forward again.
For cars that can benefit from higher octane,
Frank, we're late.
Texaco Clean System 3 Power Plus and Power Premium are formulated to clean your engine's intake valves, fuel injectors, and combustion chambers while you're driving. For smooth starts and sure acceleration, just give us 5 tanks, and we think you'll see a difference. A word of advice, though. Maybe you'd better leave the windows rolled up.
Add more life to your car. Take it to the store.
I'll have the chili.
Chili? You should know better.
And I'll have the fries.
Fries? You should know better.
And now I'll have the Mylanta.
Mylanta? You should know better.
You should know. Dose for dose, Tums Ultra neutralizes more acid than Mylanta regular strength. And while this has aluminum and magnesium...
Tums Ultra has calcium, something your body needs anyway. You'll like that.
I'll have the chili. I know. I should know. Tums.
Time marches on. And if you haven't planned for your retirement, you're losing ground. If you're like most Americans, you probably haven't saved enough, long enough, to retire on solid ground. That's why there's Sun America. Ask your financial advisor about Sun America today. Because the only thing that goes faster than money is time. Look to the sun, Sun America.
Somewhere men are laughing. And somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.
And he hits it high deep. And you can forget about it.
Maybe they should have traded him for Bonds.
A 3-run tater for Barry Bonds.
In the preseason, my back hurts. My arms hurt. My legs hurt. My brain hurts. Even my teeth hurt. But come the regular season, it's all worthwhile. Because I get to hurt right back.
Here's why the Sarches are another Tylenol extended relief family.
I get headaches
from stress on the job. That's my story. The pain would make me just want to go home and hide. Now I get relief that lasts my entire workday.
Now Christine uses Tylenol Extended Relief with this unique bi-layer caplet. One layer of strong relief to attack the pain quickly, and one layer to make sure that strong relief lasts.
Extended relief. It does the job.
Tylenol Extended Relief. Strong relief right away. Strong relief the whole day.
Little investment advice. Bip Roberts, 1986 rookie card, worth about $275. 20 years from now, who knows? 1,000, 2,000, might even go.
Yo, Bip, man, you were looking at Robin Roberts. Says here your car's worth 4 cents.
Yo, T, 4 cents if it's in excellent condition, but 10 cents if it's totally mint.
Oh, sorry.
You may not remember exactly when it first hit you, but somewhere along the way, you felt it, and you knew. It's coming.
You know this right-wing politician, but do you know his lesbian activist sister?
To be perfectly honest, I'm much more embarrassed by the things that he says.
Candace Gingrich, Wednesday.
Saturday, ABC Sports features golf's greatest legends, the world's most courageous competitors, cycling's international elite, and baseball's best in prime time. First, the Senior Tour's big guns play one of their premier events in the Ford Senior Players Championship. Then on ABC's Wide World of Sports, meet the world's most inspirational athletes at the Special Olympics World Games, plus more action from the Tour de France. And that night, the game's biggest stars and top teams step to the plate on Baseball Night in America. It's all Saturday on ABC Sports.
Wednesday's a special night for home improvement when Tim accidentally loses Jill's wedding ring.
What did you do?
Nothing.
What was that noise?
I don't know, but it had a familiar ring to it, didn't it? Home improvement, followed by Ellen, Wednesday, here on ABC.
Hi, I'm Drew Carey, and I'm from Cleveland. You know, the Indians haven't been to the World Series since '54 when we were swept by the New York Giants. But now we have 6 Indians in the All-Star game, and we have the best record in the major leagues. Finally, it's your team that sucks.
The Drew Carey Show coming Wednesdays this fall on ABC.
The 1995 All-Star Game is being brought to you by DuPont. Better things for better living. And by Beechwood Aged Budweiser, the king of beers. This Bud's for you. Well, the game has featured some great pitching and a lot of power. Only 11 hits in the game. Okay, thank you, Leslie. Jeff Conine with the game-winning hit, a home run in the 8th inning. The National League wins it. Heathcliff Slocum of the Phillies gets the win. Steve Oliveras of the A's takes the loss, and Randy Myers gets the save. Remember, Baseball Night in America begins this Saturday. Regional action. Check your local listings. This gang will be in New York for the Twins against the Yankees. So the National League wins it 3-2. Al Michaels for Jim Palmer, Tim McCarver, Leslie Visser, John Saunders, and Rick Dempsey saying good night from Arlington, Texas.
Saturday on ABC, the stars of the Senior Tour compete for one of their most prestigious titles at the Ford Senior Players Championship. Then on ABC's Wide World of Sports, meet the world's most courageous and inspirational athletes at the Special Olympics World Games. Plus, the Tour de France rolls on. Now stay tuned for your late local news and ABC News Nightline over most of these ABC's